Hello everyone, as I had promised you, we are to walk through this journey together where we are going to be sharing some motivation. And today I have a topic: when tragedy strikes. As we all know, tragedy is that situation that happens out of unpreparedness. We weren't ready, it just hits from the blues, just from nowhere, and then here we are, and we have to deal with the situation, either voluntary or involuntary, but we really have to deal with it. It's difficult. The topic itself is difficult because we don't know really how to go about it, and they are usually the normal reaction as human beings, how we feel about the situation. And the psychologists have given us the 5 stages that people go through, especially when they go through a loss, say of a loved one, you lose a job, you are diagnosed with a terminal illness, and so many things that can be categorized in the same. So the first normal reaction that happens is denial. You're not able to come into terms with the situation, that this is really happening. We find it as a joke. We find it like no, this can be, I loved that person so dearly, no, they can be gone. And sometimes we fool with ourselves that it is not happening, and it's not true. That's the first reaction, and it's normal. It's so normal. Then, according to the psychologist, there's anger. You mad, you angry. If you're a Christian, some Christians are angry at God. Like, God, why? How can you do this to me? Like, seriously, I've been serving you, haven't I? Some people, they're mad at the person who have gone. They're like, you can't do this. You can't just leave now. This is the time I needed you most. Say maybe you lost a job and you're like, why now? You are angry at the employer, at the people surrounding you. And it's normal. Normal, very normal. Then there is bargaining. Now you start feeling like I can now. You just want to weigh the situation. You now you put it at the weighing scale. Like, if this person was still there, or now you want to, you're not sure. Like, it is true. This could be happening. What if this person was still with us? How could we deal with this situation? How could things be? Yeah. Maybe it's a breakup and you're like, if this person was still in my life, maybe this and this could be this way. This could be better. I could be in this situation in life. Yeah, it's normal. Then there is depression. Basically, it is depression, that is situational depression. It's just for the situation, that particular situation. But sometimes when it's not dealt with, it can usually drag you into a prolonged phase of depression. So at this time, you may find that your moods, they just go off. You are sad. your feeding habits changes, your sleep pattern changes. It affects you also emotionally. And then there is acceptance. And this is the time you feel like, now I'm ready to move on. I'm accepting. You are able to digest and accept this is really happening. It is true. I'm diagnosed with this sickness. Then what? What next? It is true, this person has left us. How do I forge ahead without them? It is true, I've lost my job. How do I move on without a job? In this phase, we can move on. We see hope, though in different dimensions, because we all perceive things differently, but there is hope. But for us as Christians, there's good news. Personally, I believe in that word in Jeremiah 29 and verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans not to destroy you, but to give you a future and a hope. A future that is beyond the diagnosis, a future that is beyond losing a loved one, a future that is beyond what we can comprehend or even imagine. That's the future God wants us as His children to have. That despite the situation, despite what I'm going through, there is a plan. And it is a great and awesome plan. As we all know that in the same Bible, in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13, says that no temptation that has overtaken you that is not common to man. That means whatever you're going through, someone else has gone through it. Maybe not in the same magnitude, but someone might be familiar to what you're going through. That means you're not in an island. It's not like you were isolated for that particular tragedy. Some people are going through other difficult situations, and I'm reminded of that person, the person who sang the song "It Is Well With My Soul." That person had gone through so much, losing everything, losing the daughters, everything perished. But there's one thing he remembered: it is well. And it is by understanding of who God is in his life, that despite what I'm going through, God is in charge. And He has a plan for me. And so, I will rest in this hope that it is well. I don't know what you might be going through, but I want to say to you, to myself, to everyone, to the world, even during these times where so many things are so uncertain, we don't know what is happening tomorrow, and today it's happening this way, tomorrow it's happening this way. I will tell us it is well. We just need to cling to God, pray hard, ask for strength, ask for the grace. He will hold our hands and we will be victorious. So I will say blessings to you until next time. Bye bye.